and welcome to Ruppert's Bangertorial number 2. We made it to the second one. I'd like to thank everybody who got in touch via email, direct messages and comments at the bottom and told me what I should be doing. And I've taken as much on board as I can. We will be buying some better equipment. For the moment, we're in the mobile recording studio, sort of better known as the Lorry, which is a Series 3 Land Rover, which sort of brings me on to what I want to talk about. I recently had this, it failed its MOT very badly, and the only alternative was either to stick it in a barn so that some relatives would find it in 50 years and make a fortune, or actually spend a bit of money, new chassis and stuff like that. And it's something that maybe I could have done myself, but I think it would have taken me forever to do, and so it's better off paying an expert who can do it in half the time. So it took about 6 months, and so I've got a pretty much rebuilt Land Rover, but it's still got all its patina. I can see rust on the back door, one of the things that wasn't replaced. So it's still crumbly around the edges, but the structure is better. What I really want to say is that Bangernomics is buying cars for 10p, which is great, and we should all do it sometime. But also, I think Bangernomics more and more is just making things last for longer, and it applies to this particular vehicle, which I will keep forever. And I've left instructions for my box to be bungeed to the roof to save on the cost of the hearse. So I'm going to get full value out of this, I hope. But just in general life, you can make things last an awful lot longer. And what we have here is a shoe. There we go. I've got a shoe here, which I bought many years ago in a sale in Jermyn Street. It was a very high quality shoe, one of a nice old brogue, which I've had the heel replaced quite a few times, and also the sole. But actually, a couple of years ago, it completely sort of fell apart right at the back here. And I thought the other day, I kept them as spares in my car just in case I needed them. And I thought, no, let's see if they can be revived. So I went to my local cobbler, who's a great bloke. He cuts my keys for me and all that sort of stuff. And he said he could make these better again, which he has done. He's sort of put a new leather thingy in the back there. He's tidied them up, painted them, new heel on it as well, for 17 quid. So I've got a very expensive shoe that hopefully is going to last another 25 years, because that's at least as long as I've had these. So that's great. You can do that with shoes as well as you can do it with cars and keep them going. And another example that I have is one of my favourite subjects is watches. Here we got, that's a Glober watch. It's a manual wind watch, and that was my first watch that my mum and dad got for me. That was very sweet of them. But the thing is, it still works. I think I've had it repaired for the second time now, and it did cost 100 quid to have done, but I'm very happy with it, because it's a 50-year-old watch and it's still working, and it's extremely cool. It's a smaller size than all the great big watches that you get these days, which you can sort of swim to 40 fathoms and stuff like that. But it's a nice military style watch from the 60s, and I love it. So there you go. This is the sort of thing that I think we can all do. We can just make things last longer, and I think that's Bangernomics. For me, it just makes so much more sense, because you can save money on things and spend it on other stuff, usually other cars. Again, thank you very much to everybody who's got in touch about doing this. The response has been very good. I'll try and make them better and better if I can. We will get some new equipment and bits and bobs, and just make it more fun. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.